Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Gnomoria. I have this open just so I can show you this game real quick. First of all, we discovered a new merchant city-state, so the stupid cave. I'm not sure how much I trust their goods. And 0 nomads arrived, so even though our kingdom value is starting to reach all-time highs, we are still not getting any imports whatsoever of gnomes, and this is only slightly taxing on my sanity. Just a little bit, just a teensy bit. So yeah, basically what we're gonna do now is continue to gather wealth. That's it. I'm like, yeah, when was it ever not that, I suppose. Let's see. First of all, let's go ahead and we're gonna have them. No, that's the gem cutter. We want the jeweler. We want gem necklaces. What do we have 2 bars of? We have 2 of that. There we go. And then a very musical tone is going to come from my phone. I just want to say I haven't had a crash in a while. I don't know what I did differently other than just become more aware of certain things, but mostly referring to my hold on, I'm really focused on this. Like what causes crashes, why the game lags, and that kind of a deal, and then being able to fix them. But outside of that, like yeah, I haven't had any phone noises in a while, and I keep forgetting to silence my phone, so I don't even know what that was. That's an unusual tone for my phone to play, so I'm pretty sure it's bloatware telling me that it's time for it to update, in which case that's all I can say to that. So let's see, we are still resurfacing here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're gonna let them finish that up, whatever, grammar. Let's see, down below we were mining some tin, which our merchant from the Timed Lands came in, so that means we got a nice little boost in tin and whatnot, so we're pretty okay on that right now. Let's build furniture torch. Build one there, and here, and then over here, and over here. Okay. It'll take a while before they actually do that, but right now we're in ant farm mode, so we just watch them work for a little bit and see what happens here. Because they've got to replace the floor upstairs. We're making tons of bronze traps. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll turn this around. Contents. Where is, let's see, device, mechanical wall, and hatch. Trap. We will undo spike and blade trap here. Heart, trap base. We'll leave the individual pieces here, but the finished traps can go in trade goods. So overview, mechanism, trap. There we go. That'll hopefully keep a little bit of that organized. So is the plan. Let's see, bronze mechanism base. Yeah, that's I'll let them do whatever they're gonna do. They're gonna end up building just tons and tons of shit here. So, maybe I'll go ahead and do 1 crate here. Good stuff. Okay. Eventually we'll do the overhaul where we make use of all of this and pave it over and do all that fun stuff, but not today, basically. And we're about at a place where we can, let's see, club rot, don't care. We have so much food still. We need more gnomes to come eat all of our food so that we can actually start going down in numbers a little bit. That would be nice. I'd be okay with that happening. Where are we at? Statue's still being built. We have a few extras there that need to be placed. Furniture, same way. Looks like we might be done with furniture now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we still got a ways to go on that. We just need our builders to finish building things. And then it's also still growing season, so our trees have actually been fairly active, and I imagine the grapes as well. Our drinks are almost recovered. We're shooting for, like, right now I have everything set for 700, so whenever it's all said and done, we should have 700 drinks, and that's how I'll know we're caught up on fruit, at least for the time being. Okay. Which is even worse, because the fact that our food count is not going down truly means that we are being kept alive by animal products and bread. So basically, if you're a vegan, gluten-free type person, notably my ex, this is not the gnome settlement for you. That wasn't really bitter. That was just sort of like good lord, do you know what it's like living... I have my own dietary restrictions, alright? I'm allergic to onions and corn, and so there we go. There's some personal information. If you're even remotely related to me in any kind of RL capacity, you now know exactly who I am. But I used to... My ex was also insistent on being vegan, and also... I don't know if she ever actually said the words that she had celiac disease, but she was a gluten-sensitive person. And so... going out to eat was a nightmare, essentially. That's the moral of that story. So, yeah, between the two of us, it's like my allergies. I mean, I'm not going to discount anybody's supposed flaws for weaknesses for diet or anything like that, but like, I'll be out of commission for days if I eat corn and or onions in a reasonable amount. And it's not like my throat closes up and I die or anything necessarily. It's just extremely uncomfortable and I feel like shit. And that goes on for quite some time. Hey, we got... Who's this? Goblin Soldier? Equipment? Yeah, we're starting to bring in steel now. Oh man, they really want us. Alright. Yeah, just kill them all. Why are we taking so much time killing these guys here? Goblin has died. Goblin has died. Waiting for it, and last goblin has died. So steel gets pretty tough. It's definitely not messing around anymore. Alright. Oh, we can also make bronze bows as well. We did make shields, didn't we? No, we haven't made the shields yet. Because I noticed they were still wearing copper shields. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should take care of our hammer bros. And everybody else is fine for now. So, there we go. We got plenty of trap bases. We're starting to make actual traps now. Let's do... I want to build mechanism. Where is spike trap? We don't have any completed spike traps yet. Okay, that's fine. We're still waiting on that. I just want to replace all of these with bronze traps so that starts making more... It becomes substantially more effective to the point that they basically just mutilate anybody that walks by. Although I kind of... I like the look of the green spike traps. That's malachite blades, actually. So I like malachite green. Green up there on my favorite colors list pretty high, to say the least. But, yeah, it's just not an effective metal for things. What can I say? They tore down our door. They always tear down the damn door. I wish I could, like, automatically repair that. But no, let's just do it manually every time. Yeah. Alright, he's resetting traps. Good stuff. And, yeah. So, should be making shields here any minute now. He's already made one shield, it appears. We should be getting close to done with cabinets there. Our trees are being trees, basically. Not much to say there. Like I said, we're kind of in ant farm mode right now, just watching things and seeing what's going on, and me desperately hoping to come upon some sort of stream of consciousness to comment on while we go here. So, PAX was fun. What day is this supposed to air? This is supposed to air in the middle of freaking October. PAX was real fun a month ago. Just so you know, if you didn't go to PAX a month ago, it was a month ago, and it was awesome. So, sorry, bros and brodettes, whatever the hell PewDiePie bullshit I'm trying to say here. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I liked it. I like started talking about it ages ago, right after I had gone. I can't even remember what episode that was happening in, but yeah, it was like I'm trying to remember now that there's been time and some of the announcements have had time to settle and everything. And assault block floor, some of these are already paved. When did I do that? Was that recent? Assault block floor. The rest of these are not. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that really quick because our builders are caught up. Let's do terrain, floor, basalt blocks. Basalt blocks. Is it not going to let us do it? Oh, I've got to actually replace the floor. That's right. Okay. Block, basalt. Alright. Whoa, easy there. Okay. We'll let them do that. Yeah, they're not going to make any food while that's happening, so they'll catch up on all of this, which is fine. That's totally normal and okay. Woodpile. Again, I have it tracked up here. I'm not used to it. 175 logs is good. We're stable on that for now. And, yeah, it's the 4th day of summer. All is going relatively amiably. Good stuff, good times, great oldies, classic hits. Do the twist. Let's see. Yeah, I actually, like, I just cleaned today, and I mean, the day of recording here is much earlier, like, by damn near a month now, of whenever this is going to be going up, but I just cleaned today and found, like, all of the business cards for different developers and events and things that have been planned and cool stuff and things like that, and I'm like, oh yeah, all of this stuff. I should probably get around to, like, you know, utilizing this at some point. That might be smart. So, I don't know, we'll see. There's definitely, the one thing I saw was that really piqued my interest was called the Hidden Arcade, or the Secret Arcade, and that just sounded like something interesting. It's basically people hobnobbing and talking about indie games and stuff in the local area, so that's something I'll have to look into. Amongst other things, like signing up for Extra Life to maybe do some donations. I have already talked about this on a previous episode, where it's like, what better excuse whenever your boss is mad at you for staying up late and then you suck at work, which I don't condone, and this is purely for comedy reasons that I'm even elaborating on this idea, but it's, you know, oh man, why are you so useless? Oh, I was up all night playing video games all weekend. Well, why are you doing that? And it's like, it's for charity. It's like, oh, how much money did you raise? You know, a couple $1,000, whatever, no big deal. He's, oh, well, carry on then. I mean, what are they going to say, really? Aside from, hey, no, your job's more important, and that's why this was all more or less for comedy, as to why I would even say anything like that. I don't condone being irresponsible by any stretch of the imagination. However, I fantasize about the idea that it could be a great excuse to just be useless at work. So, tells you the kind of person I am, more than likely. I'm just gonna, like, dig my grave for the next 3 hours. How about that? It's probably the best idea at this point. So, yeah, apparently, again, we don't necessarily need bronze for... Oh no, he's smelting shields. Okay, that's fine. So we are producing shields, and then he's smelting the old shields for more copper, and then the coppers are being turned into springs for spike traps. All is well. Yes, beautiful. Totally beautiful. Let's put that up. My nice little hut there. I like huts. Huts are cool. Unless it's Jabba the Hutt, and that's a totally different thing altogether, but, you know. I need more woodcutters, really. I need more people who can do carpentry and woodcutting all at the same time. That's on the list of things. If I ever get nomads again, like, I don't know what's with the population slowdown. We've got 27, and 13 dead. That's 40 total. I mean, I get more than 40 gnomes in the entirety of the game, right? Like, that's not a hard limit. I'm really paranoid now. I'm thinking about numbers that I've seen in the past on these sort of topics, and I'm like, no, surely not. No, this is, we're gonna get more stuff. Yes, almost assuredly. What is that? That's a lead spring. The fuck? Why? I need to tell them to not do that, basically. Oh well, that's just another layer of particulars that I have to watch out for there. Yeah. Or an armory. Contents. How are slivers doing? We got 20 steel slivers from one guy. That's 2 bars of steel from a fully decked out steel goblin. That's not terrible. I mean, that's only 1 armor plate, but that's still, you know, 1/16 of a or 1/8 of a steel breastplate. So, yeah, again, I mean, if nothing else, we'll just do goblin mining. Maybe I'll start pissing them off and sending them their own skulls back so they'll attack more often. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh yeah, do I want to entertain that one city-state? This is still a very real question that I need to answer. I guess maybe I could go ahead and build another fancy room over here. Let me start replacing some floors here. We're gonna do stone, bauxite. Okay. Might as well make at least 1 more room, and if nothing else, that'll just be some extra value for us. So yeah, because this is Barrow. It's worth 2,000. He's fine. If he complains about that room, I'm just gonna punch him in the gut. That's all there is to it. Alright. Yeah, because I think that's the max they'll ever ask for, is like 1,500? Something like that. So this room is more than adequate, I dare say. I would dare to say... and actually we could build it over there as well. So let's go build terrain, wall, ceramic wall. There it is. Ceramic. There we go. We're going to do What did we have before? 4x3. So let's do 5. 1, 2, 4. There we go. 5. And there we go. So we'll have a door ready to go there. Actually, hold on. Let's cancel that. Or no, we'll do replace with ceramic floors. Because I don't know, my question here is, does the value of the floor underneath the walls count? Don't know if it does. Not really going to look too far into it, but we're going to mess with it anyways, just for funsies. So, yeah, there we go. We'll get that built up. We'll probably end up putting a Great Hall down here. The more I think about it, the more that makes sense, where it's just like Great Hall. This whole fucking floor. Whatever's left after we move this stuff around, because we'll extend this around to the back more in this direction, and then that'll just be where we have all of that. I also want to extend more of my farmland. I guess I could probably put more trees over in this area. I'm thinking about how I want to actually do that. We can do like a nice scenic bridge here. That would be cool. And then just have tree farms all the way over here for our woodworking area. I like that idea. That's kind of a quaint idea, to say the least. So we've got these guys got to actually operate this thing and make it, so that might take a little while. I'm not in any rush. And then let's see, where are we at on time? We've got 4 more minutes left still of this episode that will never end while we wait for stuff to get built. I need to start making notes about what I want to name my episodes, because I usually kind of watch like 2 or 3 minutes of each episode to kind of glean like a general premise, and then some of these episodes just kind of go on and on and on, and nothing really particularly special happens, and it's like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that, you know, we're basically grinding or just doing some really basic functions. So let's go ahead and designate guard area here, and we'll mine out this section of the floor. This is going to be the Grand Stone Pushers. Okay, there we go. They'll take up station here eventually, and then we will mine more walls. And then like so. And there we go. There's our guards. So we'll go ahead and mine that out, and then we'll rebuild the wall over it. Okay. Build wall. Stone wall. Any raw stone. Doesn't matter. Actually, first of all, clean this floor. Make sure we get our goodies before I seal them off. Yeah, there we go. Build. Terrain. Wall. Stone. Any raw stone. I don't mind the patchiness. Alright, that floor is clear. Wait for them to clear off that before we assign a new build order. Any second now. Take your time. Or don't. There we go. Oh, well, let's go ahead and get that started, but we want them to finish that one before we do that. Just on the off chance somebody gets sealed off outside. The most ignominious way to fuck up. Alright. Nah, I missed a layer. There we go. Seems like hauling the stone down shouldn't take that long. I don't know, maybe my perception of the distance on the Z-axis is completely wrong. That's a reasonable possibility. And then we'll move these guys a little bit closer, actually, before we continue onwards. That wall's almost built. Any stone. There we go. It's kind of annoying that you can build a stone wall and then mine it out, and then if you build anything with a block, though, it has to be deconstructed, and that always throws me off a little bit. Okay. Mine you. And we just continue mining out over here. Ah! There we go. I don't think... Yeah, there's no... Oh, hey, skeleton's been spotted. And zombies. Oh my goodness. Okay, they should be able to hold them back. At least for a little while. We need backup. There we go. More guys are showing up. Oh god, they moved around and it's like I can't see all of my units. I'm concerned that they're all dead now. No. Okay. It appears we are fine. Correct? Yeah, skeleton, zombie, 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 skeleton, zombie, zombie, zombie. In order. Not bad. Whoa, that's a lot of tin. Doing just dandy on that. And they built that wall, so now we're safe. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to designate guard area over here a little bit closer to this area. This is the Grand Stone Pushers. Apparently relatively unharmed. Man, my guys are pretty boss. Alright. Remove this designation. And then we're going to work on mining out all of this wall that is exposed. There's a lot of coal over there, but I don't want it that badly. Okay. Let's mine all of that out, and then we'll reseal that, and then we'll be good. So, and build, terrain, wall, stone, any stone. Okay. Get them to come clean this floor. There we go. Gets a little iffy sometimes. Yeah, already set to clean. Build, terrain, wall, stone wall. A little bit of blood over there. I'm hoping that's zombie blood. Quite sincerely. Alright. And then, like so. We'll let them build that up for a little bit. Okay. Well, otherwise this is the end of the video, so I will let you go. This has been Cardboard Decoy playing Gnomoria. If you've enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to finish this wall, and when we come back, we'll do a little bit more mining down here, and then hopefully all of our other jobs up top will be done, and we can think about the next big thing, next big adventure that we want to go on here. So that'll be the plan. Hopefully all will work out relatively well. We got more than enough tin, I know, but now it's just sort of an obsession. I want to mine all the tin. I want to mine all the tin. That my gnomes always find. To dig them is my request. Real test. Nah, okay, I'm done. Bye.